In this morning's Health Watch, healthy dining during the busy holiday travel season. It can be tough to eat right while you're sitting on a plane or stuck at the airport. And our Dr. Jennifer Ashton is here to help you avoid those diet traps while you're on the go. Not so easy.
No,
right?
It's not, Harry, especially when you could be traveling for 10 or more hours.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, and especially with the weather problems and everything else. Let's first talk about some of the airlines that have better food than others.
Well, of course, like so many things, they've been rated. An organization called Diet Detectives actually looked at a lot of airlines and rated their in-flight food options from a health standpoint. United Airlines did the best, followed by JetBlue and then American Airlines. And they really got high health points for feeding us at 35,000 feet because they serve things like sandwiches, fruits and veggies, even some hummus, nuts. They also rated the country's top airport for healthy dining options. Detroit Metro Airport, #1.
How about that? Help us avoid some of the diet traps that are out there, and there are multiple traps, aren't there?
It's like an obstacle course, actually, Harry. And when you go to the airport, especially if you're having connecting flights, you may be delayed because of weather or now because of all the security precautions in place. You have to spend a lot more time at the airport. People fall into a couple of different categories or traps, pitfalls, if you will. The first one is following your nose. You know, as you're walking from the entrance of the airport to your gate, how many delicious smells do you have to pass? That is really an obstacle course because you can say, you know what, I'm really not in the mood for a buttery pretzel or cinnamon roll, but it smells so good, I'm going to get it anyway. Right.
Cinnabon is just, it's like a tractor beam.
Right. 1,000 calories.
Oh,
Thank you.
Gosh.
The other one is stress. A lot of people are stressed because of the holiday season. They don't like to travel. They're stressed because of all, again, the regulations they have to go through. And so they can fall victim to eating because of stress, which is really the last thing you want. You're much less likely to make a good food choice if you eat due to stress. And the last thing is we forget serving size when we're traveling. You know, when you go up, and even if it's a restaurant at an airport, you order a dish, it's really enough to feed 2 or more people. It's really way more than you need for yourself.
That serving size is always good to remember.
Exactly.
Now, healthy options, okay, we get delayed because of who knows what, traffic and weather and everything else. Give us some healthy options at the airport.
Well, the good news is that airports and the vendors at airports are really savvy now. They know that people are out there looking for healthier choices, so they are there. You just have to really spend some time and maybe put a little effort into finding them. They could be anything from yogurt to the energy bars. They're all over the place at airport vendors. You can even bring dried cereal. You can bring it from home, or you can find these prepackaged dried cereals, obviously fruit, or even things like sandwiches. And if you want to stay away from the bread, you can just peel the bread away, even with a wrap, and just
bring from home is really an important way to sort of really beat the hassle of being in those lines and sitting there and facing thousands of calories.
Not only can you save money and watch your calories by bringing things at home, and again, obviously not liquids, because you know you have to clear the security checkpoint before you take that onto the plane, but you can bring whatever you want from home. And Harry, we have to remember a lot of people fly with chronic medical conditions. They might be very sensitive to salt. They may have food allergies. Bringing things from home can not only save you money, it can be the healthiest thing to do.
Dr. Jennifer Ashton, thank you very much.
You bet, Harry.
Do appreciate it.